Welcome to another edition of Flex Rental Solutions how-to videos. Today we're going to be going over a new functionality called required suggestions. In the past we've been able to create suggestion types that when we dragged an item over it would give us a list of things that we suggest to go with it. We've also been able to add what we call model contents to say this item automatically goes with it. So if we look at the Barco FLM HD18, under suggestions, we could have dragged in different lenses. If we had model contents, we could say it always comes with a specific lens or something like that. Now, what people want to do is kind of put together almost a mashup of these two functionalities, where they wanted to have a list of suggestions that they had to choose one of those in that suggestion type. And so the way we've gone about doing this is under Inventory, Suggestion Types. We created a new suggestion type. We entitled it Lens, and we just put it in a little parentheses as required. We said that anything in this suggestion type category would be included in the price. It would be added as the next sibling, so you would see it on the same indentation plane as the parent or as the trigger mechanism. And then we said that this one has to be required. So you have to choose one of them. So if you go to back to this inventory item, we've dragged in all these inventory types. And we selected through the pencil and said you have to put these will show in the lens required area. So all these are required. All these will show up in the lens required tab, and you will need to choose one of these lenses to go with it. So if we go back to our quote and you click and drag and drop in our Barco FLM HD18 and say we need two of these and hit accept, you'll see the new functionality start to appear here. First of all, anything that is a required suggestion type will be highlighted in a red in the back instead of a white background. We can select one of these and accept it, or if we hit cancel, I don't know which lens I want at the present time, it'll come up with a little pop-up. The pop-up will say you must select at least one of the options from the Lens Required tab. Do you still want to close the suggestion dialog? If you click yes, we are bypassing the required item. What has changed now is we've changed this icon here to a red highlight, and it says one or more required suggestions must be added. We also have a new warning mechanism up here that says the Barco FLM HD18 18K Lumen HD projector, required suggestions must be added. So that will list all the different items that still have outstanding required suggestions. This red icon will also work its way down if you open up a pull sheet or go to scan these items out. You'll still see this red highlight, meaning all the way through the show, if you haven't fulfilled the requirements, it'll still try to warn you as much as possible, hey, you still haven't added the lens to this. So if we click back on the icon and go to suggestions, it'll relaunch that suggestion type. If we click our 1.6 to 2.0 lens and hit accept, that'll add this as a sibling, so it's on the same indent area. It will not be line muted because it's added as the sibling, not as a child. The red highlighted icon will go away, and the warning will also go away. So again, to show you how we did that, we created a suggestion type by going to Inventory, Suggestion Types, created a suggestion category that is required, and then from this inventory item we dragged in all the items that we wanted to appear and assign them to that required suggestion type. If you have any specific questions regarding this functionality, you can contact support at flexrentalsolutions.com. Thanks.